Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Now today is going to be Star Warfare armor tier list first. Later the weapons and backpacks as well. Always remember it's only in my opinion on which armor is better or not. So let's begin. Now the first armor is Viper. It's the first armor we all used in the beginning of Star Warfare Alien Invasion. And yes, we can use it for challenge. However, in PvP, always tricky. And yes, it's talking about PvE and PvP. About Viper, the armor, okay, it's on F. I'm sorry, Viper. The only reason is low HP. Now the second armor is Fortune. After Viper is Fortune. Now, the second armor of Fortune, it only has slightly amount of gold and power. Also, a bit high HP than the Viper. It's still F, by the way. The next armor is Tank armor. It's a slow armor unless you use a backpack that has 2+ speed to make it even. So, about the armor of Tank armor, I'm gonna say it's F. The next armor is Hydra. It is normally fast and has a bit high HP than the Tank. So for the Hydra armor, it's F. Sorry to the fans, whoever likes Hydra, it's good armor. Now the next armor is Strike. It has decent amount of health and damage. For the Strike armor, it has good amount of speed, unless using the 2+ speed as well for the backpack. So it's D. 2 reasons why it's good. It has good amount of normal and high speed and normal health. Next armor is Titan armor. Now the armor is a bit slower and has a bit more HP than the Strike. Also, it's mostly a supportive armor in battle, also in PvE and PvP. It mostly has an effect of 30% of HP items. So for Titan armor, it's on grade D. Now the next armor is interesting. It's Thunder armor. Now, the Thunder armor. Obviously, the power-up is fun to use and it's really good in PvP. Wow. Well, about PvE, yes. Only with damage clip and using with altogether damage against boss. Okay, so now, time to give Thunder armor a grade and it's A. Many will ask for S. For my opinion, it's A. Now the next armor is Atom. Now, for the Atom armor, yes, it's really good in PvP. Mostly, it's snipers. Any type of snipers you use, it's high damage. Mostly the highest damage of all time is Reflection, over 10,000 damage when using the Jin Jingle and the Reflection. Awesome amount of damage and good amount of speed. Okay, for the Atom armor, it's on S. All the way to S. Obviously, it's easy to predict and guess. Now the next armor is Pegasus. The only thing good about Pegasus armor is 15% immunity and extra backpack with another extra percentage of immunity. Only in PvP. For the Pegasus, in the grade of the tier list, it's B. Next is the Draco armor. Now, the armor about it, it's only the detail and design of the armor. Grey, white, and dark grey. Good amount of design. Only thing is not much effect. Only a normal amount of HP. And it's only good in PvE. Not much to PvP. So I put Draco armor on C. Next up is the Phoenix armor. Yes, it's interesting to find Phoenix in battle in PvP, mostly. And yes, it's a really good armor, mostly in PvP more, because every time you kill an enemy, you gain HP, only by 60. Okay, so, I like to say, the Phoenix armor is between A and B. In my opinion, it's B. Only because the health, and also the speed as well. Next armor is the Sigma armor. One of the fastest armors in the Star Warfare game. Only with 11 speed, with backpack or other things. Even you can use boost to have extra speed to the Sigma armor. To go even much faster and much speed. And the only thing is RPG damage only by 20%. I see. I used Signa before, and yes, it's really good and pretty fast, and rush to the enemy as fast as it can. And yes, it's good in both PvE and PvP. So yes, for Signa armor, it's on A. Okay, the next armor is Adromedai. Yes, Adromedai has a power up with 10,000 HP restored, while an extra speed, just only barely 1 plus speed, and minus 30% damage, which, yes. Unless speed backpack, then yes, Adromedai is fast and much better before, so yes. Now, for the grading of the Adromedai, it's on C. Next up is the Perseus armor. For Perseus armor, it's really good. High HP and good speed. Alongside, in PvP, is minus 30% when a player attacks you with their melee and takes little or some damage when you're wearing the Perseus. And also in PvP, can. Okay, I give Perseus armor a B, mostly in PvE, more money, and in PvP, it's not. Up next is the Chaos armor. It used to be good in the early years of Star Wars, way back in 2012, 2013, 2014, and yes, it came so good because of the ability. And yes, it's close range only. In near anything like aliens or players goes near. Yes, the Chaos is invincible. So used to be A, and now today it's C. Nowadays, because Chaos is now not much used and it's forgotten. Now next is the Dis 24 armor, as known as December 24, and it's the Santo armor. Yes, it was released in Christmas a long time ago. So about the armor. It's mostly good in PvE, high amount of gold, and gold bonuses. And also while PvP, the Xmas tree also has extra 30% damage when it's fully set Santa armor. And yes, the grade I give the Santa is C. Finally, we move on to our favorite armor now today. It's Knight Armor. Yes, the Knight Armor has the highest health of all in Star Warfare. Yes. And it has 10% power on all weapons damage and an extra 15% fire rate. All weapons shoots a bit faster, like 15% faster than the normal original percentage. And yes, I love it. It's very good in PvE and PvP. Also, it's used for anything, even snipers and machine gun. Awesome. Now guess where I'm gonna put Knight Armor in the tier list grade. It's S, of course. Now another best armor other than Knight is Roam. Yes, Roam is OP, has high damage and also good amount of HP. Not higher HP than Knight, and a bit slower fire rate to all weapons than Knight. Yes, Roam is still good. Also, a lot better at snipering, machine gun, even grenade launcher. It's similar, and also the same thing in PvE. Gets things done quick as well. Impressive. I like Roam. I only play a little. As for Roam armor, yes, of course, S already in the grade. Wow. Next is Black Hole armor. The Black Hole arm has a power up. Yes, already know of the effect, how it looks like, and how it does. Any types of energies, firings, or explosives goes to the player who has caught it. And a bonus, when wearing fully Black Hole armor, you get an extra 15% power up for any types of snipers you use. And yes, it's not much, I know. For Black Hole armor, the grade is A. Up next is now an interesting armor in Star Warfare, and today, guess it, it's X-Field. One of the safest armors to use in Star Warfare. Like, let's say, friendly match and also team deathmatch. Also for extra health, yes, go for it. And also, So extra 20% damage on full set Xfil. Pretty nice. Yes, Xfil is really good in battle and also one-on-one. Yes, 1v1. Xfil can be unfair. And yes, I understand. Since now Xfil are very strong and tough to beat, belongs to the grade in S tier list. Now the final armor is Wrath armor. Good news for the Wrath, it has 15% damage and 0.5 speed, extra speed when wearing the full set of Wrath. And yes, the pull gravity is fun and mostly it can be done in any maps. However, the only problem is using the ability can have a risk of game crash. Yes, it happens to me multiple of times. Yes, it's up to you, like it or not, when you pick the Wrath armor. For the Wrath armor, it's on B tier. And now all the armors are now in place in the tier list, only in my opinion. So yes, it's now finally revealed, only in my opinion, on which armor is better or not. Agreed to my tier list? Obviously. If you guys enjoy the video, please leave a like thumbs up, and remember to subscribe to my channel to never miss new videos when I make it in the future. And it's an optional to comment and ask me a question below to join Q&A, and yes, I answer most people's questions, not all. And also, appreciation comments. Yes, any types of appreciation comments will be in the shoutouts. Thank you very much. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. So see you guys. Bye.